What is the concentration of a solution containing 2 grams of sodium hydroxide, that is NaOH, in 100 centimeter cube of solution? From the question above, we are being asked to calculate the concentration of sodium hydroxide. Now, concentration can either be in grams per dm cube, that is mass concentration, or in moles per dm cube, that is, which is molar concentration, also known as molarity. In this question, we are given the concentration, though not in grams per dm cube, but we are given the mass concentration. So definitely what is left unknown here is the molar concentration, that is concentration in moles per dm cube. And to do that, we'll be using the formula molar mass units grams per mole equals mass concentration given in grams per dm cube divided by the molar concentration units moles per dm cube. From the formula we've written, the molar mass of sodium hydroxide is unknown, so we can calculate that, and we'll be doing that now. The mass concentration in grams per dm cube is not given. We only know the mass concentration given in 100 centimeter cube, while the molar concentration is unknown. So to start with, the first thing we'll do here is to calculate the molar mass of sodium hydroxide. So we'll say molar mass equals the atomic mass of sodium is 23 plus that of oxygen is 16 and that of hydrogen is 1. So this gives us 40, and the unit grams per mole. So we've calculated the molar mass of sodium hydroxide. The next thing to do now is to determine the concentration in grams per dm cube, that is, what mass of sodium hydroxide is present in 1 dm cube. From the question, we are being made to know that 2 grams of sodium hydroxide is present in 100 centimeter cube. So how many grams will be present in 1000 centimeter cube, which is equivalent to 1 dm cube? So to do that, we'll be saying 2 grams of NaOH is present in 100 centimeter cube. So x grams of NaOH will be present in 1000 centimeter cube. We are doing this to get the mass concentration of sodium hydroxide. So here S equals 2 grams sodium hydroxide multiplied by 1000 centimeter cube divided by 100 centimeter cube, which is equal to 20. So we have x to be 20 grams, then which implies that the mass concentration of sodium hydroxide equals 20 grams per dm cube. That is, if 2 grams of sodium hydroxide is present in 100 centimeter cube, then 20 grams of sodium hydroxide will be present in 1000 centimeter cube, which is also same thing as 1 dm cube. Hence, the mass concentration of sodium hydroxide is 20 grams per dm cube. This is just the first part to the question. Moving further, we are being asked to calculate the concentration in mole per dm cube, and from the formula written here, we'll be making the molar concentration the subject of the formula by saying molar concentration the unit mole per dm cube equals mass concentration unit here grams per dm cube divided by the molar mass in mole per grams per mole. So molar concentration of sodium hydroxide will then be the mass concentration. From the calculation we did earlier, we have the mass concentration to be 20 grams per dm cube divided by the molar mass, which is 40 grams per mole, and this is equivalent to 0.5, and the unit mole per dm cube. So we've gotten the molar concentration of sodium hydroxide to be 0.5 mole per dm cube. Hence, we can conclude that the concentration of a solution containing 2 grams of sodium hydroxide in 100 centimeter cube of solution is 0.5 mole per dm cube, which can also be written as 0.5 molar. And that answers the question.